Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Morning Show family. You know I love y'all. Praying for you. Listen, I'm so excited about today's song, Worth Fighting For, by Brian Courtney Wilson, because there's a powerful line in the song where he talks about you are meant to soar. I love that. You are meant to soar. Why are you moving through life grounded when God intends for you to soar? And I've come to understand that in this life, soaring has everything to do with what's on the inside. It has everything to do with our mentality. It's often been said your attitude determines your altitude. You are meant to soar. If you have a grounded attitude, then that will limit your altitude. It's your attitude that determines your altitude. Your attitude that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's an attitude that will soar. When you definitely make up your mind that even when life goes bad, your testimony, your attitude is all things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to God's purposes. That's an attitude that soars in spite of headwinds. That's an attitude that will get you through. If your attitude is God will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies, as the Bible says, that's an attitude that will soar, because you're basically saying your haters are going to be your elevators. I've come by to remind you that Brian Courtney Wilson is on to something. You're meant to soar. No matter what comes at you, no matter what's against you, you are meant to soar. So your attitude will determine your altitude.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Brad, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, filling in for Maria. Good morning. Here are your headlines from News1.com. U.S. prosecutors unveiled criminal charges on Monday against two alleged leaders of a white supremacist gang, saying they used the Telegram social media site to solicit attacks on black, Jewish, and LGBTQ people, aiming to incite a race war. The group, dubbed the Terrorgram Collective, used the site to celebrate white supremacist attacks around the world, and they are now facing up to 20 years in prison. Tonight, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump will square off in what could be their only presidential debate, setting high stakes for an event expected to be viewed by millions of Americans. Ricky spoke to the vice president in an exclusive interview and asked her how she was preparing for the debate with Trump. Here it is.
He plays from this really old and tired playbook, right, where there's no floor for him in terms of how low he will go. And we should be prepared for that. We should be prepared for the fact that he is not burdened by telling the truth. And we should be prepared for the fact that he is probably going to speak a lot of untruth. Ultimately, he tends to fight for himself, not for the American people. I think he's going to lie. So we should expect that some of that might come out.
The ABC News debate, moderated by David Muir, will take place tonight at 9 p.m. ET on ABC. You don't want to miss it. Those are your headlines. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, filling in for Maria Moore. Good morning, Rock T.
What's up, Rickey the Tat? Last night, Monday Night Football, the San Francisco 49ers beat the Jets 32-19, man. 40-year-old veteran Aaron Rodgers looked very rusty, as expected. He hasn't played in the game in nearly 2 years, man, so we'll see what happens, man. There was a couple little spotty moments where he looked pretty decent, but, you know, we got a long season ahead of us. Body cam footage from Miami-Dade police was released of Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill being detained before their game this past weekend. The police said Tyreek was uncooperative and he was driving dangerously. Tyreek's attorney said that the police reaction was a little bit too much. Here's the actual footage of the traffic stop.
Hey, don't knock on my window like that, man. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window like that, no. Like what? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up? Don't knock on my window like that.
Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here. That way you can lower it and talk to you.
Just get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do.
Keep it down. Hey, keep your window down.
And that's the point. So he wasn't really being cooperative, you know. So
just do what they say and go
do
home.
what they say and go,
Let the
man.
window down, give them the and
Absolutely,
go home.
man. But he came back and apologized, said he was embarrassed after the camera footage came out. But, bro, it could have easily went the other way.
Sure could have.
Come on.
Because if you was in North Damn Dakota somewhere and they didn't know who you was, you would have been dead fooling with
Hell, if you was in North Atlanta somewhere.
Come on, dog.
Right.
Come on, man.
At night, and you ain't no wide receiver.
Absolutely. So we're going to discuss it a little bit more later on in the show. Rickey Tat, you got the hot spot coming up next.
Yep, and coming up next in the hot spot, Beyonce got no CMA nominations. OMG. Up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Legendary actor James Earl Jones, most widely known as the voice of Star Wars' villain Darth Vader, passed away yesterday at the age of 93 in his home surrounded by family. Jones made his Broadway debut in 1958 and went on to win 2 Tony Awards in 1969 and 1987. Jones later starred in several films, including Field of Dreams and The Sandlot, and voiced the iconic character of Mufasa in The Lion King. Jones is also one of the few to win an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award. So R.I.P. to him, and we want to send prayers out to his friends and family and loved ones. Ricky, you want to say anything?
Yeah. I just hate he died. He was such a legend. You didn't. I don't know if you noticed. He really couldn't talk that well when he was a kid. I was watching this interview last night. Was saying that he was a stutterer, and he wouldn't speak for the first 6 or 7 years of his life because he was so embarrassed. And then he just became. He said he did that Darth Vader part in that movie in about 2 hours. He was done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course, you know, Rock T, I know, Coming to America,
Come
your
on,
favorite.
dog. Yes, sir.
Absolute legend, man.
And the Bible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His rendition of the Bible is really nice.
One of the greatest voices of all time, man.
Yes. I believe we'll be able to continue to hear it because I think he's one of the first ones that they, what do you call it?
Artificial intelligence?
Yeah, when they did the AI. So that'll be
They're
good
going
to
to
still
have
be
to
able to
bubble
hear
wrap
his
Morgan
voice.
Freeman.
Okay.
They leaving here, man, when I tell you, boy. But I'm just glad that we had an opportunity to experience somebody like James Earl Jones in our time.
Yes, and it was a blessing that he did live to 93. 93 is a good long time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because people getting up out of here and they 50, so my goodness.
They sure are.
Yeah, man, it's crazy out here. All right, y'all, moving on. When the 2024 CMA Awards nominations were announced Monday, one artist who took over the country charts this year was notably missing, and that is Beyonce. Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album won over fans and critics this year. However, she was snubbed entirely from the list of nominations. But this does not come as a huge shock to her father, Matthew Knowles, though, as he thinks race is the factor here. Her father says he's not surprised his daughter received 0 CMA nominations for her Cowboy Carter country album, given her history with the award show. Matthew says Beyonce didn't have a good experience performing with the Dixie Chicks at the 2016 CMA Awards. Her inclusion didn't go over so well, and he says the CMAs never apologized to B. Beyonce has been one of the biggest country art. She has one of the biggest country albums of the year, but Matthew says the voters are showing it still comes down to white and black.
Yeah. You know
Matthew
what?
sees it like this. What?
I would never go, even when they do invite me. Just don't ever go. Make your country music, sell your sell your CDs and your albums, and whatever they invite you to, don't go. Just show them.
Yeah. And Matthew said there's more white people in America, and unfortunately, they don't vote based on ability and achievements. It's still something, and sometimes a black and white thing. So
We already know it, so why even acknowledge it? You know
Well-
what I'm saying? We know what it is.
Well, he's her father, so he gonna acknowledge it because he gonna take up for his daughter. He gonna say something. You know he got to say something because he's so used to managing them and handling the careers and stuff like that. So And I'm sure
eventually
he's
they're gonna
upset
invite her.
too.
She keep making hits and stuff. Eventually they're gonna have.
They're not gonna have a choice.
Yeah, they're gonna have no choice but to invite her, and I would not. I would snub them.
I wouldn't go. Right.
They would be on their knees.
Right.
I promise you. Yeah, my grandma used to always tell me, don't go nowhere where you don't feel welcome.
Come on now. Yes.
Go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it.
Come on now.
Oh, my Lord.
All right. Yeah, my Lord. All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But why don't y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, what up, Special K?
All right, so what's happening, man? So game shows are beneficial. They aren't just there to entertain you and help you pass the time. They also sharpen your brain. Now, according to experts, they can boost your problem-solving skills, improve memory, and strengthen your mind. I can definitely see that. Game shows make you pay close attention. They quickly process information and either problem-solve or recall knowledge. As one neurologist puts it, this engages numerous networks in the brain in an engaging and enjoyable way, which also enhances learning. So, there you go. I want to know, what is your favorite game show of all time, y'all?
Family Feud. Well, no, wait a minute. That's one I'd be watching. But all time, I'm sorry, Price is Right. Price is Right.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Right. Yeah,
I was going to go with the OG Price is Right, yeah.
Pressure Luck is fun, too. Fun to watch. Pressure Luck, but the little devils that pop up when you eat the wrong answer.
Yeah.
I like Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune stressful, though. I ain't going to lie.
I like $100,000 Pyramid.
That used
That
to be
still
good.
come on?
Yeah.
Michael
Strahan, the host.
I like $100,000 Pyramid, but Wheel of Fortune is too stressful for me.
Yeah.
Why is Wheel of Fortune so stressful?
Because you be trying to figure out that damn puzzle, man. It'd be one letter missing and you still be lost. Like
that's bad.
Whew. It just, but Price is Right is the all-time.
Yeah.
That's the GOAT.
I used to love the wheel when you spin the wheel.
Oh,
yeah.
Price is Right,
Yeah, black people, they let black people win on Fridays.
They
on the
should.
Price is
Okay.
Right. Y'all didn't know that, did you?
Mm-mm.
Y'all didn't know. But I like when they when that lady was up for the what's the last two finals? What do they call it?
Showcase Showdown?
Yeah, Showcase Showdown.
Yeah, one of my friends won that before.
Oh yeah,
Showcase Showdown got a bunch of stuff she didn't want.
Yeah, they told that lady, said, here's what you could win. He said, a new car. Boy, she fainted. She went straight back. They had to stop the show. I mean, she fainted. She didn't even win.
But
she fainted at the possibility.
Yeah.
But I think Family Feud is like everybody's kind of favorite now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kids love Family Feud. Be surprising. I'm talking about they sit there and they enjoy that. Steve come out there with the facial expression. Steve be making this hilarious,
funny. Yeah, he's kind of perfect for that role.
Do y'all remember?
I don't think nobody can do it after him.
Family Feud back in the day when what's the name would kiss all the ladies
Richard
in the
Dawson.
mouth.
Yes, sir. Richard Dawson. Richard Dawson kissed everybody.
That's how COVID started, right there.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, y'all machine wasn't working, man. So I just pulled up to the window.
Okay, go ahead, place your order.
Yeah, let me get 1 orange juice and 2 sashi biscuits.
Okay, I got the orange juice, but repeat the other part for me.
2 sashi biscuits.
We don't sell sushi here at McDonald's, sir.
I ain't say nothing about no sushi, man. What is wrong with you? I need 1 orange juice and 2 sashi biscuits, man.
Okay, hold on. I got the orange juice and I got the biscuit part. Can you repeat the other part for me, please?
Bruh, 2 sashi biscuits.
Oh, okay, you mean sausage.
Brothers, I just said the same thing you just said, man.
No, you didn't.
I ain't got time today for you to be
I know you
with
didn't.
me. I got somewhere to be. Give me 1 orange juice and 2 sashi biscuits, man. That's it.
Okay, so I got 1 orange juice, 2 sashi biscuits. Right?
That's it. The same thing you said. It wasn't that hard, was it?
No, it wasn't hard at all. Could you go pick up your order at the second
All right, man. 2 sashi biscuits.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Gary got the teeth. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Tiffany Haddish. Ricky, y'all heard about your colleague? Because, baby, people are talking about it, saying this woman is ridiculous. It's being reported, y'all, that Tiffany went viral the other day, y'all, after Kathy Hilton, Paris Hilton's mama, y'all, dared her to disrupt a runway show, y'all, during the New York Week Fashion Week, honey. They're saying that Tiffany, Kathy, and her daughters, Paris Hilton and Nikki Rothschild, sat in the front row, y'all, at the Mons runway show on Saturday. They say Tiffany took to Kathy's suggestion to walk the runway without permission. She said, right now, Kathy said to Tiffany, right now, girl. And they say, baby, this woman, Tiffany, went out on the runway, honey, during a professional style show and walked the doggone runway, honey. And they said people laughed. They say Kathy and them all just cracked up, took pictures of her and stuff like that. And they said people are saying, honey, she nearly bumped into one of the models on the runway. I mean, Mesdo, and they're saying Tiffany's cringe-worthy moment on the catwalk was captured on cell phone video that went viral online. They say, luckily, y'all, that the models are professionals and their timing wasn't thrown off by Tiffany's stunt. And a lot of people say, y'all, that Tiffany Haddish is retarded. They say she's going through some mental issues or whatever. Because how would you do that? On a runway, that's a professional runway. And Kathy Hilton, which is Paris' mama, which is the wife to the Hilton.
She was joking, Gary.
She was joking when she did that down runway.
She was joking. They was playing around. They dared her. They was all laughing and having a good time together. And she's a comedian. She got up and just walked on the runway. It was not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's
people were okay. So somebody just come on. You doing your show, Ricky, comedy show, and Brad, you doing your show.
Nobody was on the stage. Nobody was on the runway.
The models was on the runway. They was walking.
When I saw her do it, I ain't see nobody.
No,
on the runway.
She did when they were walking, honey. And these people are angry. And Tiffany needs to get her act together. You can't be interrupting stuff like that.
But you need to believe in yourself. If you believe you can model, get up there and model.
Well, at a fashion show like that, the Fashion Week, is the runway considered like a stage? I ain't never.
Yes, it's a stage, and these people pay to see this.
They're making a big deal out of it. It wasn't. She did something funny. It didn't last long. It wasn't for long. It wasn't disruptive.
Well, okay, when Lil Mama ran on the stage, honey, when Jay-Z was up there, they made a big thing about it. They almost took this girl career and stuff.
That's different.
No, it ain't. They ran on somebody doing their job, and they did it.
Jay-Z is performing in New York. You don't run on stage. This is not that.
These models are running, doing this walkway in New York, honey, for Fashion Week, and Tiffany going up on there doing that, acting a fool.
No,
that's ridiculous. Let her run on your show then and see how funny it is.
And she's welcome. Come on.
Oh, Brad.
She can. She's a comedian. She was having fun. They were having fun. You making a big deal out of nothing. And that's what people do that ain't got nothing else to do with their lives. They make a big deal out of nothing. Like them people that's mad about it. Like,
when is your next show?
I'll let you know.
Okay, because I'm for the run on it.
Oh, I would love it. The crowd would love it. They would love it. Come on, you're welcome. So is Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, whatever.
I went on stage with Gary. I was a hype man. My dream came true. We got down that night.
Come on now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was that was different.
Whatever,
like she just
Gary.
said.
Whatever.
But anyway, I feel so bad for those poor people that went to see the thing,
Don't feel bad for them. They ain't losing no sleep. The fashion show went over well. It was a great night.
We talking about it. Anyway, moving on, trying for the debate there. Moving on, Broad. Okay, another celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, Miss Kayla Nicole, honey. They say Miss Kayla Nicole is out there. She's working on, which I didn't know she was a professional woman. She has a degree in broadcast journalism, so she does work, or she does have a career and what have you and stuff. But they're saying that, now, Rock, some people saying that she was going with the man, and then some people say she's not going with the man. So is she and, do you know that if she and that football player, that Dallas Cowboy football player, if they're dating now, because they say she's dating a Dallas football player now.
Who?
A Dallas Cowboy football player. What's his name? What's that guy's name?
Trayvon Diggs.
I think Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, I think they're still together. I mean, I keep hearing stories but if they are, it's all good.
But then they said no. Then they also linked it to Micah Parsons.
Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons. Oh, what's his name? Michael?
What?
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was
Micah.
Micah.
Not Micah.
Yeah, Micah Parsons, dog.
Yeah. So then they said, but my thing is, I think she should find love and get love wherever she can. She's a beautiful young lady. She should be able to find true love, but I don't think that, I don't know. Because they say when she was Travis, he didn't want to spend no money on it and stuff. He barely spent money. She had to buy her own plane tickets and do all her own stuff. The night with Taylor Swift on it, and she taking care of him, making good sure that he's going to be doing movies now and making a big career. So, but she needs to get the right man for her because she's a beautiful young lady. Have you seen her, Ricky? She's a beautiful girl. She's a real pretty girl and stuff. So, but now they're saying
Miss
Nicole.
How many kids she got now?
None.
Oh,
Nicole don't have no kids. Not to my knowledge.
I'm getting them mixed up with the other. But wait, don't Trayvon Diggs got a baby?
Well, he may have one, but it's not with.
He talking about Michael Parsons' girlfriend.
Yeah.
And what's her name again? She a model?
Nicole. Kayla Nicole. Well, she's a model. You know, all girls are models right now, so that's the kind of.
Yeah, you got more than 10,000 followers. You're a model.
But anyway, yeah. So congratulations.
But you want to take up for him for the fashion show, though.
Huh? Moving on, time my final story, y'all. Let's continue to pray, y'all, for Tyrese, y'all. Tyrese said he was going to go to the pen, honey, because he ain't paid the child support. He just was paying $10,000 a month. That's not that much money for child support. But, honey, he said he paid whenever he could pay, honey. But they're saying that, no, you're supposed to pay this $10,000 a month because, I mean, that child got to eat, honey, and the mama got to shop and do what she needs to do. So pay what you got to pay, y'all, and do the right thing and pay your child support. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is sweet onion. On the high end, you say sweet onion, and on the low, you say beautiful yellow.
Sweet what?
Onion.
Onion.
You know how they say
onion.
Onion, not onion, but onion.
Onion, that's right, honey. You know, the country people didn't say nothing about no onion. They say onion.
Onion. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call.
Wake up.
8669 Rickey, here we go.
Here we go. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. You up this morning. Slid you in your house shoes. Go and be better. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. Come on, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on. Come on. And just wake up.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is man Curtis calling in from the Chucktown 843, and I'm calling to wish good day to my son Aiden, my daughter Jada, and my wife Jamila. It's time to get up, and it's time for y'all to get up to go to school and daycare. Love y'all. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Well, good morning to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. My name is Anna from Columbus, Ohio. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Chanel calling from VA. I just want to thank God for waking me up this morning. My shout out goes to him, baby.
My name is Ernest Moore. I'm calling from Richland, Georgia. I want everybody to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we going to let them know. Let them know where you at, Portland. Wake up. Where you at? Charlotte. Wake up. Let's go. Raleigh. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore. Wake up. In Nashville. Wake up. Indianapolis. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, appreciate those wake-up calls, everybody. Thank you for hitting us up. Appreciate you, Brent.
Welcome, Ricky.
All right, Beyonce, Aloysius, what you got coming up next in Techie Tuesday?
Apple had their biggest event yet, from iPhones to EarPods. What do you need to get? I got the details coming up. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
For Techie Tuesday, we got the one and on the Beyonce Aloysius with us, keeping us updated, you know, with our little tech stuff. What up, B?
Hey, okay, so yesterday, Ricky, you should be really excited because all of my Apple fans, all of my iPhone users out there, the iPhone 16 is on the way. And as of today, you can pre-order on the Apple site. Now, you will not get your phone, of course, until September 20th, which all the other products mostly are going to be available that day. Now, everyone's like, well, how much is it going to cost and is it worth the upgrade? Well, it's going to range from $7.99 to $11.99, which is kind of, you know, typical for the iPhone prices. Now, some of the bigger features, of course, you know, you're always talking about bigger screen time. They're using new processor chips, which is going to help because Apple has this new AI. So it's going to make Siri better. You know, it has a camera where you point and shoot something and it can search it immediately on the internet for you, very similar to what Google is already doing and things like that. Now, if you have an iPhone 15, should you upgrade? Well, in my humble opinion, I feel like you could wait. I mean, if you've already paid, you know, anywhere from $800 to $1,200, it's not that serious. I would also suggest waiting for Black Friday deals. I would not say be a part of the first ones because if you recall last year, all of the people who got the iPhone 15s, one of the biggest complaints about them was that they were overheating because of the battery. That's still the case even with my iPhone. Now, I was one of those people who rushed out and got my pre-order. So, you know, I would definitely advise you, listen, you don't have to be the first one to get it. You can always catch deals around Black Friday, and especially when January hits, there's all types of deals you can get. So, you know, sit back.
My issue with that is it take you about 2 months to get your phone right, and it take you about 2 days to get the damn phone and get the phone switched over from that phone to that phone.
And then by the time you do,
man, bruh.
I know. And so with me, and I know Brat's kind of like this too, is I keep all of my old phones because you never know, when that particular phone you have is going to go down, the cloud might be out, you need an old text message or something like that. I keep all of my phones. So I probably have a drawer of just old phones. Don't be like me. It's not the smartest thing to do. But
y'all keep y'all phone got them damn pictures y'all got in there. Y'all
exactly. Listen,
that's why y'all, every time y'all show somebody y'all phone, y'all be standing right there. Don't scroll that way. Don't scroll that way.
I don't do that.
I'm so tired of seeing y'all up on the sink with them damn pictures.
Now, Gary will not let you go into his picture folder.
No, we don't want to go in the phone.
No, y'all do not go in my phone, baby.
You got all them meat buildings.
The names have been changed to protect the
whole sausage factory.
All them Snicker bars.
Now, quickly. All right, so another great thing is the Apple Watch, the Series. I can't get past this. The Apple Watch Series, the visuals. The Apple Watch Series 10. What's great about this is it's going to be bigger for you, so you get 30% more of your facial screen. Also, the battery is going to be great because it's 18 hours of battery time. And plus, when you're doing your workouts and stuff, the bigger screen definitely helps for you to dial things or to put your code in and all that. And not to mention, if you know somebody, there's 80% of Americans out there who are going undiagnosed with sleep apnea. Well, they have a new feature for the Series 9, the Ultra 2, and now the Series 10 that will help diagnose people with sleep apnea. So that is definitely something very serious because, it leads to heart issues, hypertension, diabetes. So, this is always a great gift for yourself or someone that you love that might have like medical illnesses. So those are two of the big ones. Of course, the AirPod, there's new AirPods that are coming out with great noise cancellation. But for all the information and more, you can hit me up on Instagram at Beyonce ATL. Again, BEYONCE ATL. And I'm going to post some of the highlights and everything that you need to know.
I appreciate that. Beyonce Aloysius Chicken and Waffle Mix coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Yes, sir. All right. Hello.
Hey, no, don't get upset, sir. Please don't get upset. I hate when you get upset.
What you text me this morning?
Please don't. I said I'm gonna be at work.
3:30 this morning. What you text me?
Yeah, but guess why I was woke at 3:30 this morning? Cause I had just got home. Cause I had a whole situation last night. It was too much.
What that have to do with?
It was too much. If you had to call me, like I said hit me up. If you had to hit me up, I could have told you what had happened.
But see, that's what happened.
You would have understood, Sheldon, because you ain't got no understanding.
You do have a negative effect on other people. See, if you go to bed at night like everybody else, like you supposed to go to bed, you don't have no.
Sheldon. Look, Sheldon, what I need from you is an understanding, Sheldon, right now.
Oh,
that's what I need right now.
Or
escape.
Look, that's what I need is some understanding right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm straight now. But last night I was stressed out.
For what?
I was stressed out last night, right? I had went down the street. Right. It's a new Captain D down the street. And I went down there to get me a scrump plug. And I got there and they said they were all out of scrumps. So I said, well, damn. But they said, well, look, if you scratch out sometime and come back, they might get you some more scrumps. They might get some more scrumps to come in. If you could scratch out like an hour, like maybe 30 minutes time, they might get some more scrumps. So I went across the street, over the window, because there's a window across the street from the Captain D, right?
Right.
And I was gonna get me a strawberry frosty.
Yeah.
Because they got strawberry right now. They got strawberry added onto the vanilla and the chocolate.
Right.
Oh, for real?
I was gonna get me a strawberry frosty, and then go back across the street to get my scrump. But then they still weren't straight, so I stressed out again.
Did you wait 30 minutes?
I had to go back. Yeah, but then I had to go back so late to get some more scrump. Now I can't come to work because my stomach tore up.
Did they have the shrimp? Now I'm about to say scrimps. Did they have?
They had the scrump, but by the time I got the scrump, it was past midnight, shouty. So I had went across the street to get a strawberry frosty. Then I got straight with the strawberry.
Why would you mix a strawberry frosty from Wendy's with some Captain D's shrimp?
Well, hold on.
But if you ain't never dipped no scrump in a strawberry frosty, boy.
But Black Tony, Captain D's, they don't stay open to midnight.
The one over by where I'm at, do.
Oh yeah, Atlanta is a whole different place, bro. Them Captain D's in Atlanta don't close about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
At 10 o'clock, but if you go back at 11 or 12, you can get the hookup.
So what is it about dipping the fried? Is it the fried shrimp or the grilled shrimp into the?
That is the fried scrump. You take that scrump, you dip it in that strawberry frosted, but you'll be running back across the street because it'll be so great. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Wait a minute.
I ain't never heard nothing like that. Y'all ever dip?
No.
Yeah, you dip the scrump and the strawberry frosted, and then how you run across the street, you'll be so great. I'm telling you.
But what does it taste good? I mean, what?
No, dog.
But just dip the scrump in there and put it in your mouth. You then call me, let me know what you think.
Are you coming to work tomorrow?
What tomorrow is?
Wednesday.
Let me see. If I don't be there tomorrow, I'll be there. But what tomorrow is? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday. What day of the month it is? Cause I don't work on the first Wednesday, second Wednesday of the month. That's a. The second Wednesday of the month be a tough.
No, bye, man. Bye, man. Bye, man.
Now, what were you doing this morning that you was late picking me up? I told you my appointment was at 10, so I wanted to get there by 8. Ain't that the type of car your cousin got? That speed limit sign say 25. You doing about 32. Okay, now I know they didn't give you your license driving like this. Well, at least you keep your car clean. It looks clean in here. I want you to run me to the grocery store. I'm gonna get me a pick 5. You ever get them pick 5s? Well, you get 5 packs of meat, be $19.99. Probably need to stop over here and get me a little juice and take my blood pressure mouth. I mean, that sign say stop. It don't say skim through. You ain't got no gospel tapes in here. They got a lot of cars over there. Oh, that must be new. I didn't know they put no Ross over there. Now, Sharon come calling me, asking me why I don't take no Uber. I told her I have children. I want you to run me down here to the grocery store. Let me pay my light bill. Little girl down there, she gets so mad at me, tell me, why don't you pay it online? I ain't got to pay a darn thing online. I'm going to pay it right here, and you going to get it to the light people.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening, Ricky, in celebrity news. Ricky, she qualified for CMA categories like Single of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, Female Vocalist of the Year, and Music Event of the Year. She even qualified, Ricky, for Entertainer, y'all, of the Year, y'all. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Beyonce, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, y'all, but they're saying, y'all, that both her single and album also led Billboard's All Genre 100 and Hot 200 album charts, while 7 other Cowboy Carter tracks hit the top 10 of the Billboard Country chart. The 27-track project featuring Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, Linda Mandrell, Miley Cyrus, and Malone, y'all, drove cultural conversations about black artists reclaiming the genre they started, including country music. She was snubbed. Beyonce was snubbed, y'all, from Country Music CMA Awards, y'all. They said, honey, you got all this going on, but we can't give you an award. We can't even nominate you, y'all. And Ricky said, I cried all day yesterday when I heard the shocking news, honey.
You cried all day? And that's what you was in church crying about?
That's what I was in church crying about.
I thought you was crying because you was just praising the Lord, but you were crying because Beyonce got snubbed.
She got snubbed, Ricky. They say, girl, honey, you can come back and try to do all this country music all you want. K. Michelle been doing it for a while, honey, and she just faded to black, honey. She do her song and she faded to black. She ain't trying to win no awards. She just doing her music. And you came back and was doing all these songs, honey. Had all the queens dressing up in silver outfits. Everybody was dressing in silver, honey. Going to the concert, everything. And they snubbed her. They let Beyonce know, girl, we don't care.
I tell you what, if Beyonce want to, Beyonce could go to Nashville, rent a theater, and have her own country show. She could rent that whole stadium that the Texans play and sell it out and bring out some of her favorite country artists and have a good damn time and award themselves. You don't have to. You can change the culture. You can become the culture. You don't have to meet their standards or whatever. You could take over the culture. You Beyonce.
But are you doing it for awards, or are you doing it because you like country music, honey? That's the whole
because
question.
She like country music. I don't think she won't. No, I don't think she care.
Yeah, well,
I don't think she expected to get nominated or nothing like that because I mean, ain't nobody surprised at that.
Well, nobody not that surprised, but they surprised, honey. I feel so bad for her. I mean, she was doing all, but I mean, she didn't really sound country. She sounded more like Beyonce besides being a country music singer, though. But it's a very touching thing. I mean, she's not getting on. Well, they not even probably allowed this girl to go to the awards show.
That wouldn't do nothing but motivate me to make more country hits and kill them, get them to a point where they have to. Where they do a country award music show and they don't have Beyonce, it'll be a problem. Just take sometimes it just take a minute. You know
but they letting her see, honey. Just like you said earlier, honey, that she shouldn't have to go to the award. Hell, she don't go to the Black Awards, honey. When she first started, she was going to them, and then she stopped going to them. She wasn't going to a lot of the BET Awards and all the hip hop awards no more and stuff. Yeah, Brad, she wasn't going.
Gary, I don't know if you understand, but that stuff is kind of like work. It is like work, and if they're gonna give it to her anyway, and she has something to do, like. She's going to have to do other things that she has to do. She has children now. She has a whole lot of things going on.
Yeah, but she had more to do, honey. But, you know, when you doing these stuff, you're going to be awarded eventually. Somebody, you're going to be nominated and stuff.
She goes to them sometimes, Gary.
Well, she ain't going to the country.
She knows when she's going to win sometimes, and that's when she's going to show up.
Well, she ain't going to the country music one, honey.
That's all right. That's all right. She'll be all right.
Yeah.
She's still making money from them records.
Yeah, she is, honey.
Yeah.
But had she put them...
That she wrote.
Had she put some of the white artists on the songs with her, maybe she would probably, been more than likely to give them
I do believe
award.
she does have a couple of collaborations. One with Shabuzi and one with somebody else.
Oh, they white? Because I was wondering that name, Shabuzi.
No, but he's country.
Yeah, is he black or is he white?
I think he black.
Well, nevertheless, he black? Yeah, well, you see, but they even nominated him, no, girl. They nominated Shabuzi.
He's got the #1 song in the country.
It don't matter. Beyonce had the #1s, too.
She should have been as well.
Well, but she wasn't. So they say, good, we're going to get Shabuzi. We ain't going to give you nothing. So, honey, but nevertheless, y'all, let's just keep Beyonce lifted up and proud.
Did y'all talk about that on Dish Nation?
Yes, we did. So they say, honey, she might go rock, honey. So she might go do some rock songs.
She can pull off rock.
Yeah, she
can do anything.
Absolutely.
She can do anything but country and win. But we love her, and, congratulations to Beyonce. And, let's just keep her lifted up in our prayers that, everything goes well with it, maybe next year. Because sometimes, you can't win the first time you start out. So, they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. So that's good. So she'll try again.
Where the Lil?
Yep.
She did succeed.
Try again.
Pick yourself up. Try again. Okay, we got it. We got it.
Yeah, so congratulations to her, y'all. All right, moving on, honey. In other celebrity news, y'all, this is a very sad story. Y'all, Shanice is speaking out. Shanice, y'all remember Shanice Wilson? She revealed, y'all, that she had a double mastectomy, y'all, and that was touching. Should they prayers go out to the R&B singer Shanice, who recently underwent a double mastectomy, y'all, and it's being confirmed, y'all. They're saying, that earlier this year, Shanice got bad news during a routine breast exam. Now, doctors found a 1 centimeter tumor in her breast, and they said after the tests were done and multiple consultations, Shanice decided to take pretty, radical action to preserve her health. And, usually women do that, too, because I worked with a woman who did it before. She went ahead and had a double mastectomy, which, it helps you. Where you don't have to worry about going through it all over again and being, it's a situation. It's hard for me to explain.
Yeah, definitely praying for them. But Shanice and Flex,
she's a friend of yours.
Personal friends of mine. They're like my family. So Flex and I have been friends over 25 years, and Shanice, all of us grew up in the industry together. But those are, I didn't know she was going through that. I was just texting back and forth with Flex yesterday about putting something together for the fall. But I didn't know that they was going through that. But we definitely want to pray for them.
Exactly. Keep them lifted in prayer. And then my quick for freestyle, y'all, Nicki Minaj, is she not afraid to lose her career? She been talking about Jay-Z real bad lately because he got didn't choose Lil Wayne to do the Super Bowl and stuff. I would be afraid to say something if I was her, but she's speaking out, honey.
Gary, that's a conversation we all got to sit down and talk about, because if the Super Bowl go to a certain city, does that obligate the Super Bowl to have that city's artists on? Or how does that work?
Times has changed, man. Back in the day, it was like whoever was the biggest at the time, we want to put them on for the Super Bowl halftime show. But
now, Rocky, give us the
see, like if the Super Bowl go to Soldier Field in Chicago, that means that they have to have on all of the artists from Chicago.
Yeah.
You see, I don't know. Is that a thing now? And then the other thing is, like I saw Juvenile video. I saw what Nicki Minaj was saying.
Yeah.
It is like, and then would everybody be mad at Kendrick Lamar for not having Lil Wayne on, because they say he should have Lil Wayne on, or could they do a collab during the halftime performance? That's a whole conversation we need to have, because how does that work?
We're going to find out how it works.
Brett, do you understand what I'm saying?
She don't know. We're going to call the commissioner, Ricky. I just got a buzz in my ear. The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is sweet onion. On the high end, you say sweet onion, and on the low end, just say yellow. That's your color for today. Yeah, baby. That producer.
Dave, like, come on, man. Hurry up. Come on.
Oh, baby.
Dave is mad.
He is, man.
Low down.
All right, y'all give it up again with the T.
Yeah.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Have you been trying to put yourself out there and date people, but you just get annoyed by the little things? Well, you're not the only one.
Yeah, Ricky, people on social media have been expressing their biggest dating icks. The top 5 annoying behaviors that make a bad date, according to women, are 1, talk only about himself and his achievements or how much money he has. 2, not coming to the door. They just honk the horn or text when they arrive.
3,
not actually. Yeah. 3, not actually planning the date, but ask you, so what you want to do? 4, try to pressure the date into doing something they are not comfortable with or asking inappropriate questions. 5, not tipping the waiter or waitress or being rude to them.
Yeah, I agree with some of those, man, especially the one about what you want to do, like trying to put it back on the woman or whatever.
Right.
Now, the top icks for men with women on a date are: number 1, you're late or you change plans at the last minute instead of thinking about how it could affect your date. Number 2, you're distracted. You stare at attractive people or pass by or allow your phone to interrupt your conversation. That's disrespectful right there.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Every time you get on a good day, somebody with a ass like eclipsing right into the light. Like what's the name, Brett, that do makeup?
Oh God!
On this nation, it's like an eclipse.
You be trying to cut your eye on the fly.
Yeah. You sitting down and then she walking in front of you in the light right there, and it'd be like an eclipse. You have to get some of them little glasses and put on.
Your eyes be burning because you don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Number 3, you're self-centered. You control the conversations with a monologue about yourself instead of finding common ground. Number 4, you lie. You exaggerate your accomplishments and dating goals instead of being honest about your life. That's what I'm talking about. Just tell the truth.
Never had that happen.
I did that one time.
I'm talking about I don't know women that be doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Some dudes be flexing, though.
Oh, so she
some dudes be...
Because this talking about what the dudes... No, this talking about what the women do.
The women
do,
yeah.
Well, women don't lie about their accomplishments, do they? I thought that was a guy.
I ain't never. Yeah, they used to be telling the truth about that.
Sometimes you get some.
I had one chick told me she used to be in Destiny's Child. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember you.
I remember someone told me she used to be a stunt double for Holly Berry.
And what's number 5?
Number 5 is you're too intense. You press your commitment quickly instead of allowing time to get to know each other.
Yeah, now that be happening the minute you sit down. So what are we doing? What are we doing? What is this? What is this? What are we doing? Are we dating? Are we
appetizers ain't even came out yet.
You just be honest with me, y'all. Just be honest with me, y'all. Why, y'all? Why you can't be honest with me, y'all?
When they start doing that.
What are we doing? Don't look at me. Look at me. Tell me, what are we doing? You brought me out to this nice dinner. What are we? This thing is about you and me, y'all.
You say, man, the waiter just wants to know what our drinks are right now.
Who started talking like that? And why does everybody do that?
I don't know. But I don't let my daughter do it. My youngest daughter be telling, oh, my God. I say, hey, it's God. Oh, my God. No. I said, no, that's Noah. That's the guy that drove the ark. It's no. When I tell you I can't stand, I don't let me and my youngest daughter be why y'all?
Yeah, Brad. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
That is, if nothing else, that will make my balls go up in my body like airplane wheels.
Don't talk about your balls.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You ever get so turned off, your balls just go up in your body like them airplane wheels when they take off?
No.
No. I don't have any. a minute.
Wait a minute, tell her. Tell her.
Yeah.
We got somebody that's in that age demographic. Jump on the mic. Tell her what's going on with that. Why y'all do you don't do? I ain't never heard. I think I heard you do it one time.
I don't do it, but I think it came from the Kardashians. I think they
tell her. I know if you
that.
did that in front of your mom would have a fit.
Yeah, she don't play that. She old school, so I don't talk like that. But a lot of people my age do. So
really, what they do?
I can't do it.
When you 20, you 23, you 24.
I'm 24.
Okay, tell her. Do that annoy you when people your age talk like that?
Yeah, if I do have not really friends, but people that I come across that speak like that, and it sounds stupid. Yeah, it's from the Kardashians. I really think that's where it's from. That like Valley Girl type.
Yeah, it's definitely from there.
Yeah.
Okay, being your age, what annoy you on a date with a guy? Give me a quick rundown, and then we're gonna go to our age demographic. I'm so glad you're here.
I hate when a dude talks about his money, like talks about how much money he has, like. I feel like you're flexing for no reason because you're not about to spend it.
Nah.
This is how I feel.
Okay.
And what else turn you? What else?
I don't like a first date. I don't want to go to like a lounge. I would say like a real date. Like take me on a real date, not like hookah and loud music. I would say like a steakhouse. I don't know, something nice. I don't want to do like the hookah and lamb chops in the club. Like I want to do like a nice restaurant where we can talk.
What about opening up the car door and not do guys do that your age?
A few of them do. A lot of them don't.
Okay.
It just depends on which batch you get, but yeah.
Taylor, a player. You talking about a batch?
Which batch you get?
Okay. All right, baby.
Run the
Your
game.
mama and daddy together.
Yes. I hope there's some good batches out there.
Let's go to the phone now. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY, y'all. Good morning.
My name is Q from Birmingham, and my ick is, one, if we're on a date and you're constantly on your phone, okay, whole conversation, that's an indication that I can't deal with you. Two is if I take you on a date and you smack your gum or smack your food, like that's a turn off for me. I'm probably gonna block you and not talk to you no more.
Calling from Flint, Michigan, and one of my dating icks is the short nails. Like I don't like booty fingers. Like guys that are very nervous, that has a really short nub, like ugh.
I'm calling from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and my dating ick is when I can hear somebody chew and their mouth is closed.
So nasty.
I'm calling from Baton Rouge. I'm over 50. Someone not taking care of themselves with a tooth out, missing, and they're smiling really wide.
Hi, my name is Christina. I'm calling from Selma, Alabama, and bad tipping, where you don't tip.
My name is Tyrell. I'm from New Orleans, and I can't stand ugly feet.
This is Mimi from Raleigh, and my dating ick is I was watching a movie with someone one time, and they put their arm around me, and the index finger part was half, and it was burnt at the tip like that chicken that Rickey Smiley was getting from that lady at the funeral. So that was a pet peeve, and I couldn't date him no more. I can't have no burnt finger on my shoulder.
Yeah, man. The chicks don't be showing their height on the internet. I went to the bathroom and came back. When I saw her feet wasn't touching the floor, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That was like having Denver sitting up there in the booth. Could have got her a high chair. All right, we want to. If y'all could not get through.
Was she swinging her feet down?
Yeah, she was swinging her feet. And I said, shoot, she would have been cute with some little Paw Patrol shoes on. Sitting up there like you had to help her get down off the little booth at our Red Lobster. We need to do a whole segment about this. We need more time. There's not enough time to do this segment.
You have to go pick her up under her armpits and get her off the chair.
Yeah, pick her up. Then walking out there with her on my hip, and then had to put her in the baby car seat and stuff. And go to her house. Instead of her got a bed, she got a crib. I'm not doing that. We got coming up. I had to get her a bottle to get her to go.
Did you burp her, dog? You burped her.
Hey, now you know Dave is fussing.
He burped her, Dave.
Hey, listen, it's a big debate going on tonight. The presidential debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump is scheduled for 9 p.m. Eastern in Philadelphia at the National Constitution Center. So, it will feature moderators David Muir and Lindsey Davis. Now, everybody have their predictions, and this morning we got political pundit, the one and only Warren Ballantyne, on the show to discuss all of this stuff. Hey, Warren, what up, man?
What up, Rick? Good to be with you and the family, everybody in the studio. Happy debate night prep show.
Woo! I know you're ready.
Oh, man, look, this is like Super Bowl weekend for me. I'm going to be up all night replaying this debate over and over and over again and really breaking it down and dissecting it, because this debate right here, honestly, is going to light the fuse to who's going to win the White House.
So what are your predictions?
Well, I want people to understand this debate isn't going to be the way everybody think it is, because there's certain rules, like the mic's going to be off when you're not talking. You're not going to be able to interrupt. So for everybody who's looking for our vice president to go in there and prosecute Trump, that's not going to happen. What I'm expecting is this, though, to be honest with you. Both of them have to hit 3 major points. With President Trump, he needs to just do basic stuff. Don't come off as a bully and as somebody who doesn't like women. Number 2, talk about, do people feel better today as far as their kitchen table economy? Do they feel better today, or did they feel better when he was president? And then the third thing I think Trump must do is he needs to show that he really is trying to work with every ethnicity group to get their vote. I think Vice President Harris needs to just not worry about fact-checking him. Let somebody else do that after the debate, because a third of the elected doesn't know what her issues really are. She put out something on her website late last night, and so a lot of people are just looking at it this morning, but she has to just let people know her agenda and how she plans to make it work. I think she also has to, at the same time, let everybody know that she's very presidential, in the sense that when Trump tries to rattle her or tries to throw her off, she just stays the course, which I know she's going to do that because she's trained to do that as a lawyer and as a prosecutor. Lastly, I think she needs to get up there and say, no excuses. I will give you a campaign of no excuses. I will give you a presidency of no excuses, because Trump is definitely going to say, well, you're saying all this stuff. You're vice president now. Why aren't you making it happen now? And I think she has to stand up there and say, look, I'm vice president. I will be working with President Biden, even as we go into this election, to get executive orders put into place that's going to help everyday people around the nation. I think if either one of them does those 3 things, they win tonight.
So, Warren, I hear what you're saying, but I feel like Trump is going to come in with his normal playbook. He's going to lie. He's going to say outrageous things. I think he may launch a personal attack or 2. Like, she's going to have to counteract that in the moment. She can't just ignore those things.
And how should she counteract, Warren?
Well, I'm going to say this, all right? The personal attack, right, I don't think she needs to counteract. That helps her, because even Republican women, when he's up there calling her uneducated and things like that, Republican women don't like that. So I think that actually helps her. Now, him lying, again, she doesn't have to fact check every lie that he does. If she does that, she's not even going to have time to argue her issues, because she's going to be fact checking everything. So literally, don't, as my mother would say to me and my siblings when we were growing up, don't try to argue with somebody who's in the mud when you ain't living in the mud. If you don't live in the mud, you don't know how to fight in the mud. She doesn't live in the mud, so she shouldn't be down there fighting with him just because he's lying. Other people will fact check that. The personal attack, again, I think that helps her. I don't think she has to say anything. And to be quite honest with you, if he goes that route, I think she would be smart not to touch it. And I would also advise the Democrats, because I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, I'm an independent. The Democrats need to stop with this felony thing with Trump, because what they're doing is they're turning off people who have loved ones who may have a record, but they're also doing this. People don't care about him being a felon. What they care about is what's coming into their house, how are their kids getting fed, what schools are they going to go to, how safe is their community. That's what they're worried about. So this getting caught up on he's a felon, that's low-hanging fruit. They need to stop that. They need to go somewhere else.
All right, Warren, we're going to have you back on after the debate. Let everybody know real quick how you can be reached.
Man, look, follow me on Instagram under Truth Fighter. Follow me on X under Laverdad, or go to my podcast on Spotify. It's called Don't Blame. I'll be giving a complete play-by-play of the debate. You don't want to miss that. Rick, I appreciate you guys, man. And look, get y'all popcorn ready because it is going to be some fireworks tonight. It's just not going to be the normal fireworks.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Mr. Thomas, how you feeling, man?
I feel all right, but I got a notification that there's been a recall on these rhino pills. How I'm going to...
No, you need to go get you a prescription. The rhino pills, man. Wait, they got a recall on them.
Yeah, they got a recall. I went to one of those little gas stations, little rinky-dink gas station, got a pill because a young chickadee said she was coming over. So I can't. It worked. It just my head be hurting.
You got to. Yeah, you got to take your a naproxen or anti-inflammatory Tylenol.
You got to drink a Sprite with it.
They say what? You
got to drink you a whole Sprite with it.
Well, why Sprite? What's Sprite gonna do?
It's something about that Sprite that kind of neutralized the rhino pill a little bit. That's what I heard. That you got to drink a Sprite.
I can't believe y'all.
Or a Sprite Zero. Really, drink you a Sprite Zero, Mr. Thomas.
Sprite Zero. And I just bought a Sprite Friday. I ain't touch it. Yet.
You got to drink that Sprite with it.
Put this Sprite with the rhino pill. Write it down. Take it before you stand up in it. Take this pill.
Yeah.
And then the whole Sprite Zero. All right.
Write that down. Go down there. They got them down there at Eckerd Drugstore.
Eckerd's.
All right,
Ain't been to Eckerd's in years. Ain't been to Eckerd's. But I know one thing. As soon as she comes through the threshold of that door, break her back.
Now the question, what we want to know, Mr. Thomas, did you put that, when you took that rhino pill, did you put that work in? Did you represent the Elks Lodge?
Sweat beads pouring down my forehead and drip right on her wig. And I pull it. And I said, I'm going to pull it for the Elks Lodge, for the VFWs and American Legions. I'm going to put my wingtips in it. I'm going to put my forearm. I'm going to strong arms her and let her know once and for all. Mr. Thomas don't play no damn games.
You got to talk to him, Mr. Thomas. What you was saying to him, Mr. Thomas? What you was saying to him?
I was saying, girl, I'm going to tell you right this here. Jack and the Beanstalk ain't got nothing on what this rhino pill. I'm talking about, you want to see, it was like a seed was planted inside my body. And I'm telling you right now, she was like this here, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Shut up, woman. Ain't done with you yet.
And then when you got there, you stood over and said, ho, 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 green giant.
Yes, sir. Ho, 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 green giant. You think I'm playing with you? I'm gonna bust you right. I'm gonna put that work in, put all in the new. She didn't think I had it in me. She talking about, did you still work? Did you still work? I'll show you.
I can't believe we have this.
I'll show you it worked. Yes, sir. Over and over and over, all night long like Lionel Richie. I'm telling you, she was crying out for the Lord.
Hey, Mr. Thomas, you gave her $60 to get her brakes fixed after that?
Well, no, I told her pull it round back. Oh, she needed a carburetor, and then she needed a front brake. So I said, I break you off. I'm going to fix your brake. Carburetor. All you got to do is pull your car around and park up under that tree right there between the mailbox and that old tree that I planted some years ago. Put it over there. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to drop a whole engine off in that thing. That's what I did.
And one thing about the chickadee that came over there to see you, Mr. Thomas, we know that she ain't on drugs, and you do not mess with women that's on drugs.
No. I don't mess with women, do all that mess around with that stuff and coked out like these some doggone rock stars. Matter of fact, for any other little chickadee out there who think they going to mess with that stuff, I got a song for you. I got a song that is going to drop in your...
Hey, there it is, Mr. Thomas. Let's go.
Here we go. You don't have to do drugs.
Come on.
Make a living.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no. You don't have to do drugs to get by. This is what it do for y'all chickens.
Come on.
It'll make you think you get enough. Oh, you know it. It'll kill you dead. Make you think for yourself what drugs are doing. Here we go. Come on to Jesus.
Sing, Deborah.
Oh, Lord, put the drugs away.
You need to get
up off of the cocaine and get up off of the crack.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself together.
Come on.
And get your man.
Hit him, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. You don't have to do drugs.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, filling in for Maria Moore, and here are your headlines from News1.com. Tonight, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump will square off in what could be their only presidential debate, setting high stakes for an event expected to be viewed by millions of Americans. Ricky spoke to the vice president in an exclusive interview and asked her how she was preparing for the debate with Trump. Here's what she had to say.
He plays from this really old and tired playbook, right, where there's no floor for him in terms of how low he will go. And we should be prepared for that. We should be prepared for the fact that he is not burdened by telling the truth. And we should be prepared for the fact that he is probably going to speak a lot of untruth. Ultimately, he tends to fight for himself, not for the American people. I think he's going to lie. So we should expect that some of that might come out.
Well, the ABC News debate, moderated by David Muir, will take place tonight at 9 p.m. ET on ABC. And y'all, tonight could be your lucky day as the Mega Millions jackpot soared to $800 million after no one matched all 6 numbers yet on Friday. If the winner chooses to go with the cash option, they will receive $401.8 million. While no one received the $740 million on Friday, 7 players still became millionaires. 6 players in California, Florida, Illinois, New Hampshire, and Texas matched 5 numbers to win $1 million. A player in Ohio matched 5 numbers and purchased the Megaplier option, earning them $2 million. Okay, y'all, those are your headlines from News1.com. What you got, Rock T, in them sports?
Already, man. Last night, Monday Night Football went down. San Francisco 49ers beat the Jets. It was the return of Aaron Rodgers again, 40-year-old veteran. Looked very rusty, as if. That doesn't surprise us, man. Is he going to be able to get the Jets to the playoffs this year? Only time will tell. Body camera footage from Miami-Dade police was released of Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill being detained before the game this past weekend. The police said Tyreek was uncooperative and he was driving very dangerously. Tyreek's attorney said that the police reaction was a little bit too much. Here's the audio of the traffic stop.
Hey, don't knock on my window like that, man. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window like that, though. Like what? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here. That way you can lower it and talk to you. Just get my ticket, bro, so I can go.
Man, you can't listen.
Do what you gotta do. Keep it down. Hey, keep your window down.
Yeah, you got to cooperate.
Yeah, they wrong, man. But you don't do that.
You can't put yourself in
because
that position, man.
If they don't know
escalating the situation.
Tyreek Hill, man, just be quiet and just where you can make it home, sir.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Just
where you can make it home.
It could have went the other way.
You could take them to court another day if you felt like you was violated or whatever, but the street is not the place to be doing that stuff. You will be dead.
So
you could be right and be dead.
Absolutely. And after he's seen the footage, here's what he said after that.
I was shocked, man. Like, it's crazy because it all happened so fast, man. But me being a father, me being a husband and all that, man, I would just put myself in that situation like, hey, I got to be smart. Like, yeah. I'm embarrassed.
You know what I'm saying? So he realized it afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
So y'all can learn from that, man. If y'all ain't seen the video, it's on my
and then slow down with that car that I saw. Slow down because you could be dead from that.
Yeah, because that's why they pulled him over. They saying he was driving dangerously.
Forget about what you did with the police, man. They're driving people out here dying on these motorcycles and having car accidents and stuff. I'm scared to get on the highway. People, you driving all zoom, you scare the hell out of you. You ain't even see the car coming.
Yep. It's all on the Instagram.
And then killing somebody innocent.
Right.
No, man, especially if you on 95. Boy, if you between doggone West Palm Beach and Miami, you on 95. Boy, look at here. You better...
Man, those jokers be going about 115, 120 easy.
Okay.
Easy. Brickety Tat got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, it's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more, so let's get off into it. As we all know by now, Kendrick Lamar has been picked as the halftime performer at this year's Super Bowl. However, in 2023, Lil Wayne expressed his desire to perform at Super Bowl 59. Check out what he had to say during an interview last year.
Lil Wayne, headline Super Bowl in New Orleans. How badly do you want to hear those words?
Just as bad as I would want to see my name at the top of that list when I was that whatever age it was, and I would bust into the office and get that Billboard magazine.
What does it mean to do that?
I think, just as an artist, it has nothing to do with the sport as an artist.
What makes your halftime show so special?
Please do not feel disrespected if you are an artist from New Orleans, an artist tied to me in any kind of way in the music. But no, that's my moment.
All right.
Well,
I just hope they work it all out and everybody. It's just hard to make everybody happy no matter who they decide. You know what I'm saying?
That is so true.
You want to make everybody happy, sell ice cream.
Right? Even Nicki Minaj spoke out in support of Lil Wayne and seemed to take aim at Jay-Z after the NFL passed over Wayne in favor of Kendrick Lamar for the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. She appeared to blame Jay's ego and hatred for Birdman, Drake and herself as the reason behind Wayne's snub. She wrote, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne, the GOAT? Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out, a white man. It's sad. House N-word tings, but it's good for them. No loyalty? Welp, then they will keep sunning you. Birdman even chimed in as Cash Money president looks to have been disgusted by the NFL's decision. He added, SMFH, these guys whack. At Nicki Minaj, at Drake, at Lil Tunechi, YMCMB. I'm gonna make these dudes respect us. Hating stuff for real. Oof, Lord.
Lil Tunechi, ain't that right?
That's Lil Wayne.
That's Lil Wayne name, Lil Tunechi.
But I'm hearing it's a committee of people that makes that decision. It's not just Jay-Z.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it, child.
It's a committee, but he produces it. But again, Kendrick has the numbers when you look at it. Now, they're not saying that Lil Wayne can't come out and do a tribute the same way that Eminem did with, Dr. Dre and 50 Cent.
Kendrick, right?
But it's Kendrick's set. And so he meets with the team, and they do go through an approval process.
Does Kendrick and Lil Wayne have a song together?
I don't think so, but I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean they can't come out and do a feature together.
Or they can make one real quick.
They need to let that female rap group perform on the Super Bowl.
What? What?
Poontang Clan.
Oh.
Bye.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.